Hello everyone, welcome to Hema's Home and Garden USA. Let's see about cluster beans in this video. I have seen a lot of people have trouble germinating the cluster bean seeds. Some of them soak the seeds before sowing them and yet they don't get any success. Let me share how I germinate my cluster bean seeds. So I use the regular wet paper towel and Ziploc bag method to germinate all my seeds. Just take a paper towel, spray it with some water, place the seeds on the paper towel, fold it and keep it inside the Ziploc and close it. After closing the Ziploc bag, just keep it in the room temperature for the next few days. So after 3 days, I opened the Ziploc bag to see if there are any seeds that germinated. As I expected, there seems to be some germination. So when I opened them, out of 5 seeds, I could see 2 of them germinated. Out of those 5 seeds, I took the 2 germinated seeds separately so that I could pot it up. And remaining 3 seeds, I just folded the paper towel with the seeds and put it back in the Ziploc bag so that it could take few more days to germinate. So now let's see how to pot up the seeds. Now that the seeds are germinated, you should be very careful when you are potting it up. First, fill it with soil. Now thoroughly wet the soil. So you don't want to pot up the seeds in dry soil and then water it. If you do so, the seeds will float once you start watering it. So thoroughly watering the soil before you pot up the seeds is the best method. Take a stick, make a hole. So make a hole deep enough so that you can put the roots of the seedling inside. So if it is not wide enough, make sure the hole is wide enough so that you don't damage the seedling when you are putting it inside. While you are placing the root into the hole, gently push the soil around so that it holds the seed, and make sure you are not giving too much pressure. If you give too much pressure when you are pushing the soil, you are going to break it. So try to be as gentle as possible. This is the second seed. So I am doing exactly the same way. If you notice, you can see the seed seems to be almost immersed in the soil. But nothing is there to worry about. Let us see the progress after few days. So the seeds are going to grow perfectly fine. After 2 days, this is what I witnessed. So when I planted the seeds, it was like a bent seedling, it was not straight. Now it straightened itself towards the sunlight. So that's why even the second one, you see, it is still bent, but it is growing towards the light. So I was very confident it will grow just fine. You can wait for another 10 to 15 days so that the seedling starts growing very well, very strongly with good root system. So that after 15 days, after 2 weeks, you can transplant the seedling to its permanent place. Once you transplant the cluster beans to its permanent place where it receives good amount of sunlight and regular watering, the plant is capable of producing abundantly. Every single cluster beans plant is capable of branching out into multiple branches and starts producing clusters of beans. Literally clusters of beans, and that's the reason you call it cluster beans. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video is helpful to all of you. If you think you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you all for watching.